Welcome to our first tutorial, the subject of which is the colonies of Australia. The first thing I want you to notice is this right here. This line is 135 degrees longitude, and what this is the border of New South Wales. This boundary was set in London in 1787. And as we already know, the colony of New South Wales was founded in 1788. Now we're moving on to a different map, and I want to draw your attention to this line right here. So our boundary for New South Wales has been pushed back to 129 degrees of longitude, and our colony of Western Australia has been established. Western Australia was founded in 1829. South Australia, as we can see here, took a chunk out of New South Wales, and this happened in 1836. Now, if we look down here, and we get down to Victoria, we know that Victoria became a colony in 1851. This was under the Australian Colonies Government Act, and the colony of Port Phillip was separated from New South Wales and renamed Victoria. There's one final thing that I would like to point to your attention to, and that is down here, Van Diemen's Land. Of course, we know Van Diemen's Land as Tasmania, and this name change occurred in 1853. So now on this map, you guys are all pretty much up to date with all the changes. The only thing I really want to draw your attention to now is Queensland. This is something that wasn't here before. Now, Queensland was established in 1859, and the establishment of Queensland effectively divided the rest of New South Wales into two. Now, I know you guys are all, let's get rid of that, thinking, hey, what's going on here? Where's the Northern Territory? Well, I'm about to answer that question for you. And here it is. Here's the Northern Territory. So, the Northern Territory has a bit of a different story than the rest of the colonies, because it was never planned as a separate colony, province or state. Its physical area was just the result of tidying up all the boundaries of the colonies in 1861. In 1863, this portion here of what was South Australia became the Northern Territory of South Australia, and in 1911 the Northern Territory was transferred from South Australia to the Commonwealth. So we're actually just going to put in here 1863. And that pretty much rounds up our discussion on the creation of the colonies of Australia.